I'm Justin, this is Thomas, and we're at Schoolhouse Brewing, and what are we doing today?
We are making hard seltzer. We're going to walk you through the entire process to make 2 cases, 5 gallons for under $30. Yes, that is a great time at the pool. So the first thing you need are some ingredients and a little bit of equipment. It's not hard. Most of the stuff you might have actually in your kitchen right now. You're gonna need about a 5-gallon pot. We don't have to boil all of the water. We just need to boil enough that we can top it off later. So what are some of the things that we need?
Well, we're gonna need some sugar.
Sugar, and we use corn sugar, Dextrose. You can get it at your home brewing shop. You can come to Schoolhouse. You need about 4 pounds of it.
Probably gonna want some flavoring.
Yes, some flavoring. What kind of flavoring are we going with today, my friend?
Today we have some raspberry flavoring.
The raspberry. We usually go about half a bottle on ours, so you can gauge it however you want, whatever your flavor profiles are.
Yeast?
Yeast.
Okay.
If you want to know about fermentation, check out our video from previous. It's right here. It'll take you to a whole video on about fermentation and yeast and brewing, but it's the same thing as making hard seltzer. EC1118, yes, it is a white wine yeast. It really does clarify, it really does flocculate. Where did you use that word when you were growing up as a pool boy?
Oh, when I was trying to get the stuff out of the pool and it was all spread out and I needed it to fall to the bottom.
Yes, he was a pool boy, which is
sexy.
But we have to feed it also.
Oh yes, got a snack for it right here.
We need 4 ounces of yeast nutrient. Think about yeast, it eats sugar, but this is only sugar, so think about Willy Wonka. If you eat too much candy, you die. Is that how that works? You put the yeast nutrient in, and think of this like the broccoli for the yeast. It's gonna make it big and strong like Popeye, because Popeye ate a lot of broccoli and he got strong.
You did not watch cartoons, did you?
No.
Wait, how are we going to know if it's doing its job or not?
Oh yes, we need to take gravity readings. You need a test jar and a hydrometer.
Please don't drop that.
It is very fragile. Yeah, priming sugar. This is the bottling process. We'll talk about it at the end of the video also. So let's get started, guys. What we do first is we're taking the corn sugar and we're gonna put it in our boiling water. The reason why we actually put it in boiling water is to pasteurize it. We wanna make sure that there's no wild yeast on our sugars. We only boil, once again, for 15 minutes. It's not a full like brewing boil. And we're gonna transfer our wort, or the sugar water, over to our fermenter, but don't forget to add your Fermax. All you have to do is make sure that it dissolves in the hot liquid before you transfer. So Justin, you're transferring this right now, and then we're gonna chill it to what temperature?
About 90 degrees.
And
Fahrenheit.
The yeast we're using, like I said, is a wine yeast, so it can actually be pitched at a higher temperature. Make sure you have a sanitized fermenter. We don't want to get any wild yeast that will make this really taste bad. And then what we're going to do is top off to 5 gallons. We're going from 3 to 5 gallons, and we're going to let it chill down to the 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, so we have topped off our bucket here to 5 gallons. We've chilled it, all right? We also have taken a gravity reading, so make sure that you use your hydrometer so you know what the gravity of this liquid is. And now we are going to put our lid on, our sanitized lid, and an airlock, because we don't want any CO2 or oxygen going back inside, only coming out.
14 days later.
Meanwhile.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our clarifying agent. You can use either isinglass or biofine. You can get it at your home brew shop. We're gonna open up the fermenter, keep it open as little as possible. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, add this, close the lid, and it's gonna sit for 3 more days. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's.
You weren't fast enough.
1, 2, damn. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And we close it back up.
3 days later, and it's time for flavoring. Flavor of your choice. We have, again, raspberry here. We're gonna use about half this bottle. It's a 4-ounce bottle. Once again though, when we open this, We want it open as a short amount of time as possible so we're not introducing oxygen or any other airborne microbes and whatnot in there.
Go.
Final steps.
We're gonna throw it in bottles, let it set for about 2 weeks with the priming sugar. It's gonna carbonate in the bottle, and that's where we're gonna get our lovely hard seltzer. So, to hard seltzer.
Made easy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, I'm Thomas.
I'm Justin. We're with Schoolhouse Brewing.
And we're here today.
You don't know why we're here.
I have no clue why we're here.
Hi, I'm Justin.
I'm Thomas, and we're here with Schoolhouse Beer and Brewing for
making hard cider.
Seltzer.
Seltzer. Hi, I'm Justin.
I'm Thomas, and we're at Schoolhouse Beer and Brewing for a
hard seltzer.
Enema. I'm Thomas.
I'm Justin. This is Schoolhouse Brewing. And today
we are going to make a hard seltzer out of rainwater. Like literally rainwater.
The world, why do we need hard seltzer? Well, one, it's a good gluten-free alternative for folks. It also, you know, not everybody wants to drink beer and not everybody is in the mood for wine. So again, something else.
We need hard seltzer because there's not enough clear alcoholic liquids to compete with vodka.
Describe hard seltzer in one word, Thomas. Justin.
I took your word.
Watered down wine cooler.
That's
Now if you push them all together.
hard seltzer in one word, Justin.
Refreshing.
Thomas. Can't say the same thing.
Becky.
Popsicle. Effervescent.
Soccer.
One word, Justin.
Brunch.
Summer.
What's your favorite thing about hard seltzer, Thomas?
Easy drinking.
Are we still on one-word answers here? Light and refreshing. Not overly sweet.
Favorite Madonna song?
Like a virgin.
Same.
Favorite musical?
Fiddler on the Roof.
Literal shop of horrors.
Favorite Jonas Brothers?
Kyle.
Billy.
I think we know.
Becky actually could have been my answer. I don't know. Jonah.
Hill?
Jonah Jonas.
Oh.
I don't know.